Football boasts numerous individual awards, with the Ballon d'Or and FIFA's Player of the Year award leading the pack. In fact, some leagues, including the Premier League, also feature the Player of the Month award. These are among the most well-known individual accolades. However, there are also lesser-known individual awards in football that are worth exploring, and that's precisely what we'll be delving into in this video. Before we proceed, I have a small request that will only take up to 5 seconds of your time. If you enjoy football content like this, consider subscribing to our channel, liking the video to show your support, and enabling notifications to stay updated on our latest releases. Now, let's get into the video. Enjoy your watching experience. You are likely familiar with the Ballon d'Or award, a prestigious accolade given to the best football player in Europe. The organization behind this award, France Football, decided in 1989 to honor the best player of the past 30 years with a special award called the Super Ballon d'Or. The Super Ballon d'Or was intended for winners of the Ballon d'Or from 1960 to 1989. The selection process involved 4 key factors: viewers, readers, France Football jurors, and former Ballon d'Or winners. While viewers and readers chose Platini, the jurors and Ballon d'Or winners selected Di Stefano. Due to the point difference, the Spanish forward Alfredo Di Stefano, a 2-time Ballon d'Or winner, claimed the award. Initially displayed in Real Madrid's museum, Di Stefano's children later auctioned it for £187,500 due to financial needs. Currently, the whereabouts of the award remain unknown. Looking at Di Stefano, the legendary forward was originally Argentine. He began his national team career with Colombia, then played for the Argentine national team, winning the Copa America. However, he later switched to the Spanish national team without opposition, as there were no strict FIFA rules at the time. The iconic forward, who won 5 Champions League titles, passed away in 2014 at the age of 88. Now, I'd like to pose a question. It's been nearly 35 years since 1989, and a new edition of this award has not been organized. If this award were to be given for the second time, who do you think would win? While the focus might be on Messi and Ronaldo, I'm eager to hear your thoughts in the comments. Actually, it's not exactly an unknown award, but it might not be widely recognized by its name. The award is also known as the World Football Awards. It has been organized since 2012, presenting awards in 16 different categories such as Best Male Player, Best Female Player, Coach of the Year, and even a fan-determined Player of the Year award sponsored by TikTok. The event usually aims to bring together Arab states and takes place in Dubai, which is also reflected in the award's name. The World Football Awards have gained prominence over the years, and it is interestingly sponsored by the TikTok app, involving fans in the selection process. When you see the name of the award, you might say, "We already know this," but it's not the Golden Boot Award that you're familiar with. It's the Golden Foot Award. Unlike the Golden Boot, this award, with much less prestige, is not based on the number of goals. It is given based on the performance and character displayed by footballers during the season. To be eligible for this award, you must be at least 28 years old and have never received the award before. In other words, once you win this award, you cannot win it again. The award is determined through a blend of fan votes from a survey organized by goldenfoot.com and preferences of journalists. It is generally awarded to well-known and highly esteemed footballers that everyone is familiar with. Additionally, there is a separate category for legends, awarded under the title Football Legends. Some of the winners in this category include names like Patrick Vieira and Paolo Maldini. This term translates to golden bin or golden trash in Italian. The purpose of the award is not to praise someone but rather to mock them. It is not a European or worldwide award but is exclusively given in Italy, specifically in Serie A, to players who fail to meet expectations at the end of the season. The winners are determined by the votes of listeners on the radio channel named Rai Radio 2. The award was first given in 2003 to Rivaldo, who was playing for AC Milan at the time. The former player who holds the record for winning this award 3 times is Adriano. Although footballers may not particularly like it, it seemed to be a light-hearted award. However, it has not been organized since 2012. The Bravo Award is presented annually by the Italian sports magazine Garan Sportivo to the best young football player in Europe. It shares a similar structure with the more prestigious Golden Boy Award, presented by the Italian magazine Tuttosport. Until 1992, it was awarded to players under the age of 23 who competed only in the UEFA Cup, UEFA Champions League, and UEFA Cup Winners' Cup. Later, it expanded to players under 21, regardless of the league they played in. Familiar names like Ronaldo in 2004 and Messi in 2007 were among the winners. The last recipient was Pogba in 2014, and it has not been organized since then. We will now talk about another award resembling the Golden Boy, the Copa Trophy, presented by France Football to the player under the age of 21 with the best performance. The award is named after the former French footballer Raymond Copa. It has a distinctive feature that sets it apart from others. The winners are determined by former Balon Dior recipients. Although less prestigious than the Golden Boy, the Copa Trophy, unlike the Golden Boy Award, can be given to players who play outside of Europe. This award, organized in memory of Marc-Vivien Foé, who tragically lost his life on the football field, is given to the best African players in League One. Some of the winners include Aubameyang and Victor Osimhen. This award, similar to the Ballon d'Or and presented to the best player in Europe, is organized by the French magazine Onze Mondial. The magazine's readers first determine the Onze d'Onze, the best 11 players of the year. Then, the first place winner receives the Onze d'Or, the second place receives the Onze d'Argent, and the third place gets the Onze de Bronze award. The beauty here lies in 3 different players receiving awards in gold, silver, and bronze. This prestigious award, won by renowned footballers such as Messi, Drogba, Ronaldo, Kaká, and Zinedine Zidane, was discontinued in 2013. This award, organized by Samba with the aim of introducing Brazilian football to people in Europe, is known by other names such as Samba Gold or Samba de Ouro. It is presented annually to the best Brazilian footballer playing in Europe. Inaugurated in 2008, the player who has won this award the most times is Neymar, with 5 victories. Determined by a 23-member jury, including former football players and coaches, and worldwide fan votes, the Global Football Awards were held in Dubai in 2020 under the name Global Soccer Awards. According to the voting, the player of the century was Ronaldo, the team of the century was Real Madrid, and the coach of the century was Pep Guardiola. It's important to note that these awards are not universally recognized like the Ballon d'Or or FIFA the Best. They are organized by private institutions sponsored by certain brands. Returning to the award, in 2021, the Team of the Year award was given to Bayern. As there was no Ballon d'Or that year, Robert Lewandowski was also honored with the Player of the Year award. Additionally, legendary footballers Iker Casillas and Gerard Piqué received Career Achievement awards. We've talked about individual awards for football players and coaches, but what about stadiums? Some football enthusiasts have thought about stadiums as well and suggested giving an award called Stadium of the Year. The competition is organized by StadiumDB.com, and the voting is conducted in English or Polish. The competition assesses stadiums completed 1 year before the competition date and is a beautiful award that includes the largest public vote in its category. Moreover, we can nominate a stadium for this award ourselves, but there are certain conditions. The stadium must have been opened or significantly renovated the year before the voting, have a capacity of over 10,000, and be a football stadium. In 2022, the stadium that secured the first position with a total of 69,797 points was the OPAP Arena, the stadium of AEK in Greece. Awards are given to stadiums, but what about the fans? FIFA has indeed thought about this, and since 2016, they have been selecting the Fan of the Year. While there have been instances of awards going to 2 different fan groups, it is generally awarded to a single team. For example, in 2021, Denmark and Finland shared the award, while in 2022, it was exclusively given to Argentina. But is it only given to countries? Of course not. Clubs like Liverpool, Dortmund, and Palmeiras have also been honored with this award. Yes, today we looked at some lesser-known awards in football. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.